Hey guys, now in this video let's understand Azure PowerShell module. So we will first have a quick recap, that is what is shell. Then we will quickly discuss PowerShell shell versus PowerShell command versus PowerShell terminal. But guys, from PowerShell terminal we can work with Windows OS only. But what if we have to interact with Azure resources? So let's say we have to create a new Azure resource from our PowerShell terminal. So for that we need to install Azure PowerShell module. Now let's first try to understand shell in detail, and let's also try to understand PowerShell shell versus PowerShell command versus PowerShell terminal. So guys, if you see the screen, we have this Windows machine, that is this red box. Now in this Windows machine, if you observe, we have this green box. So this is nothing but PowerShell shell, that is it is PowerShell environment. Now in this Windows machine, we have this PowerShell terminal. See this PowerShell terminal, it is nothing but just a user interface from which we can execute PowerShell command. So for example, we can execute a command to create a file, and from this PowerShell terminal we are able to execute this PowerShell command because behind the scene we have this PowerShell shell, that is PowerShell environment. If you don't have this PowerShell environment, then our PowerShell command it will not work. So again, we are able to execute this PowerShell command from PowerShell terminal because behind the scene we have this PowerShell shell, that is this PowerShell environment available. Okay, and now we are in our local laptop. So this is a Windows laptop. So here if I click on this start, and here if I type this PowerShell, so we have this terminal, that is this Windows PowerShell available. So this is our PowerShell terminal, and from here we can execute PowerShell commands. And now let's open this Windows PowerShell as an administrator. Now guys, this blue screen is our PowerShell terminal. Now here I will say CLS, that is let's clear the screen. Now guys, from this PowerShell terminal we can execute the commands to interact with our Windows operating system. So here I will say let's go to this folder. And now let's execute PowerShell command to create a new file in this folder. So we are creating this file, that is file 40.txt. Let's say enter, and yes, the file has been created. Now let's clear this screen again. So great guys, from this PowerShell terminal we can execute PowerShell commands to interact with the underlying Windows operating system. But what if we want to interact or we want to connect to Azure cloud? So for example, we want to create Azure resources from this PowerShell terminal, and for that we have to install that Azure PowerShell module. So first let's verify if Azure PowerShell module is already installed or not, and for that we have to execute this command. And of course guys, I will share all these commands in the description of this video. Now let's say enter, and you see we got error. That means Azure PowerShell module is not installed. And now let's actually install it. So again I will clear this screen. Now to install it we have to execute this command, and now let's say enter. And here let's say Y, that is yes. Now guys, it will take some time for this Azure PowerShell module to get installed. So let's wait. Now guys, it seems Azure PowerShell module has been installed. So let's first clear the screen, and now let's verify again. And let's say enter. And yes, Azure PowerShell module has been installed. Now guys, let's actually connect to our Azure account, and let's try to create a new resource group from this PowerShell terminal. And obviously for that first we have to log in to our Azure account, right? So for that I will execute this command. So it says Connect-AzAccount, and then we have to provide this tenant ID, that is tenant to which we want to connect. and here I will say enter. And obviously we have to select the Azure account, so I will select my Azure account and here I will say continue. It seems we are successfully connected and now it is asking us to select the subscription. So I will select this subscription, that is 2025 subscription. So I will say 1 and I will say enter. So yes, we are now connected to this subscription in this tenant. And now let's try to create a new resource group in this subscription. So I will execute this command, that is New-AzResourceGroup, and we are creating a new resource group, that is rg-powershell-demo. And now let's say enter. And now our resource group has been successfully created. So if we cross check it in Azure portal, this resource group must be visible to us. So that's it guys for this video. Thanks for listening.